Hey, welcome back, Rogue Techers. So when last we left off, we just pulled a mission with our main lance, um, and in the interim, our pirate lance pulled off a mission as well, and they're just relaxing right now. So we've got a Wolverine that we've got coming up in 9 days. We discussed we should probably leave this planet, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go to navigation here. Let's go to the star map. Actually, before we leave, first thing we want to do, we're going to travel to Elmer here. It's got former Star League presence, black market, which is nice, inner sphere level civilization, manufacturing, mega city. So it's got a lot of good stuff, pirate presence for selling anything that our pirate lance might grab. Recently colonized, recreation, research rich. So this is actually a good world to visit. Now we're also hoping that we can pick up, once again, this is actually non-canon, but we're going to pick up parts to give the Argo a KF drive, so we're going to try and get the Argo faster than light travel. So in order to do that, Dr. Murad has told me that we need to get all the systems and support up and running before we can actually consider even doing that. So we're going to have to get to work on getting all the ship upgrades done for the Argo. So we're going to upgrade the power systems today and get that going. It's 20 days, but we're going to be traveling anyway, so let's do that, and then we're going to go to the star map real quick. And we're going to head on over to Elmer. Now I'm hoping we can pick up some good missions here, moving against House Merrick again. So let's travel there.
Roger that, Commander.
Once again, we've sort of allied ourselves with the periphery planets. So we're going to be moving against the inner sphere at this point. So Dr. Murad gestures grandly at a bright yellow growth on the corridor wall in front of you. Meet the Argo's very own mold problem. It started in the unfinished gamma pod, and despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes at it with a screwdriver, frowning. I've seen this before, boss. Yang takes the screwdriver out of Dr. Moran's hand and wipes it off. You know how to kill it? Sorry, I know how to kill it, but whatever you pick up for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit. And considering how widespread the infestation is, they're going to be stewing in that suit for a long time. Dr. Murad nods grimly. I was afraid of that. Any thoughts on who we should be saddling with such an unpleasant task? I suppose we could ask for volunteers. Yeah, right. No one's going to volunteer for hazmat duty, Yang chuckles. We may as well draw straws. That's pretty much the truth. At this moment, we cannot send in the med techs. I'm going to send in the medical team right now, only because we've only got a few days left of these guys being fatigued. So we're going to send them in. As much as I hate to do it, we're going to do it. So -2 medical points for 14 days. We can live with that. It's only one extra day. We're in travel, so we're okay. So I'm looking forward to get that Wolverine up and running. I've been considering what to do with that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to refit the Blackjack with those 2 clan ER large lasers that we have, and then use the Blackjack as a spare mech, and then the Wolverine, I think I'm going to put a big engine in it, maybe a couple plasma lances. I think it's got some support points on it, and use it as a close range attack mech. Put a couple of SRM-6s on it, probably use deadfire ammo, or not deadfire ammo, incendiary ammo. Okay, so there it is there. So let's have a look real quick. So let's go to the mech base. Actually, you know what? 2 days to financial report. Let's get the financial report done first. Travel to Aylmer, see what they got there. Maybe we can pick up some good stuff here. So, Restoration versus Davian, we're not involved. Lao versus St. Ives. Lothian versus Hegemony. We're on the edge of Lothian League space right now in Marian Hegemony. So, Oberon versus Steiner. Free Rasselhag versus Dracona Combine. Okay.
Ready to go over financials whenever you
So nothing really going on here. We're up to 459,000, but we knew that was going to happen. Our pirate lance can at least score that or more every month, so we're not really worried about that. So there is a pirate lance channel up and running now, or a playlist, so feel free to check that out. We're going to be running them congruently. I've decided that we're going to, for every mission that I pull off with the main lance, I'm going to pull off another one with the pirate lance, so they'll be running side by side. There'll be a link at the end of this video to go to the corresponding pirate lance video, so feel free to check that out as well. Those missions are going to be very, very short. It's really going to be just the combat. I'm cutting everything out of it except for that, so check it out. It's a light lance sort of missions and stuff. So let's have a look at what we got here. So we got AC double 10s plus 10 damage. I'm wondering, that's how much weight is that? 12 tons. I'm wondering, because we can use precision ammo, I'm wondering if we should swap this out for the Gauss rifle. Let me think about that. 2 times stability damage. Flamers, no, we don't really want any of this stuff. LRM 20 double plus, double stability damage. Anything good here? Exchangers. Looks like we're going to be able to pick up exchangers now, pretty much wherever we go, which is great. And heat banks, we've already been able to find. And now we're getting into the targeting systems. With our mercenary ranking, we're able to pick these up as well. But we got a 14% price increase here, so maybe we won't buy them here. So we're just going to leave that for now. So there's nothing really we want. So let's go to our contracts and see what they've got available here. Okay, so once again, we're just going to quickly go to the barracks and come back. Pretty soon we're going to be able to take one of these extended contracts. Let's have a look at our mech warriors. I don't think there's anybody that can really raise any skills up quite yet.
Good to go.
Yeah, we're still waiting. We'll look at our other pilots another time, but I think we're still waiting for a lot of skills. We're saving up for like bigger gunnery or higher piloting skills and things like that. More gunnery on this guy. So let's go back to the command center, see what kind of contracts we got. We'll drop in and do something really quick here. So steal the prototype, that's a possibility. That's a 3 skull now. Secure borders is a battle in the highlands. This was a capture base at 3 skulls and 5 out of 22. So I'm thinking this is probably a good chance to pick up some good salvage with our main lance. So let's try this one. Plus it's for the planetary government against House Mark, so let's go with this guy here. We learned that the Free Worlds League here in Aylmer has been busy working on a new water filtration technology, which is both extremely valuable and likely to shift the balance of power in the region by opening up more worlds for colonization. We've discovered where they're working on the latest prototype. We know that they are monitoring the location of our own mechs in the area, so we need a mercenary lance to make the vanguard assault and catch them by surprise. We'll then take over the facility with the local government forces. I'd expect defenses on the facility to be substantial, but if we were bothered by the odds, we wouldn't be mercenaries. So my guess is that we're going to be fighting a lance, then turrets, and then possibly another lance afterwards. So let's negotiate this. I think we've got a good chance to pull this off without a problem. It's in the lowlands, so we're relatively good heat. We're going to go with maximum salvage. We're going to let the pirate lance worry about money for us. So the Wolverine we're going to leave out of the battle for now. And we're going to pull our pirate lance here out. And we're going to drop in our main lance. And height. We're going to put height at the end like we did last time. And Vein Skater. And then we're going to put in our main group here. Trebuchet. And we'll put the Blackjack at the end. And let's deploy and see what we can get out of this. Alright, here we go. Alright, this was not the map I was hoping on, but it'll work. So we have to watch out for... Oh, there's turrets really close to us, too. Okay, so we got to worry about a lance coming up from behind here. Possibly. And a lance on the flank here. So we need to get in and kill these turrets really fast. So we got 1, 2, 3, and where is the last turret now? Somewhere. Here, possibly? So they would probably be all on this side of the base, which is good for us. I mean, we can target them really quickly and destroy them. So let's do that. So I'm hoping we can pick up, hopefully anyway, that we can find a Wolverine part, or a Warhammer part, I mean, somewhere in here. So I'm going to reserve, actually. Let's reserve back to turn 1. I'm not sure how hardened these turrets are. But at 3 skulls, they could be a very hardened turret. So let's get height moving first. He's got more speed than anybody else, and it doesn't look like we can actually see... Oh, we can see that turret right there. The question is, do we want to? I think we do. So let's do that. Let's get up on that turret. And looks like we've got heavy turrets, 255 armor. mediums and large lasers, so that's not too bad. Let's see if we can get the tag and the narc on it. We got them both. Okay, so that's going to really help out.
Something on sensors.
Oh, that's another turret, looks like. Alright, so Flatliner next. He can put out a lot of damage, but he can't get close enough, I don't think, to see it straight on anywhere here. Oh, what's this? Right here. Perfect.
Confirmed.
Alright, eyes on. Let's unload with everything and hope we hit with everything. There's 2 hits. Excellent. So hopefully we can kill that turret with the next round. And let's get Vanskater up. Can we see the turret anywhere here? I don't think so. So let's move forward into the forest.
All in it.
So it's going to have to be next turn. Jesus.
Try aiming next time. See what you can.
Oh, he got you alright. Yeah, man, he really got you in the leg. 72 damage. Yikes.
Good to go.
We need to take care of these turrets fast. Okay, so let's sprint in here.
On my way. Double time.
Okay. So let's move.
Yes, Commander.
We can't afford to wait now. We're going to move in here. We're going to multi-target. I want this one target here for sure gone. And what do these guys have here? Actually, let's just escape for a second so we can find out what they have. So this turret is a double laser turret. That's the heavy sniper turret that we want to kill. AC-2 rotary. Thunderbolt missile launcher 20. Yeah, we don't want that turret around. So we're going to target this guy and this guy. What turns these guys move on here really quick? They all go on 1. So we're just going to target this guy straight out. There's no point wasting damage on the other turret.
All weapons are go.
Okay, so he's tagged. So now we have to decide how we're going to apply damage here. Let's get Vanskater forward. We've got multi-target, so we're going to move in here.
You want that?
And I think we can probably take both of these turrets out with just him. So we're going to multi-target this turret. Actually, what does this one got left first? 45. So multi-targeting here, here, and we're going to apply the Gauss rifle to B, and one of these guys to B, and we'll leave these rocket launchers off for now. And we're going to fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
So that turret's gone. We should be able to kill this other one too. So the big threat turret's gone now. I don't know what that back turret's got yet, but I think we're at a range where we don't have to worry about it.
One less turret.
It might be that other laser turret, not sure yet. So let's get Flatliner up here.
I am the wind.
You are the wind. And let's unload on this turret. We're going to fire everything. And I think what we'll do is we're going to sprint height in to finish that turret off.
What are your orders?
As far as you can go, buddy. We'll be spotting that other turret. So maybe we should just not do that. What can we hit him with? Tag and a narc. If I go here, I can get the pulse laser on him. How much armor does he have left? 24. So we're going to have lots of evasion, so let's do that.
Full speed.
I know it's risking a lot, but additional units that are rallying to engage us, so keep our eyes open. Okay. Yeah, turrets are online, buddy. We already know that. Thanks. Thanks for helping out. Okay, so that one's gone. Nice. So like I said, the rallying units will either be behind the base, most likely, or off to our left here. So that's a laser turret. No hits. Okay, so all the laser firing units are going to move forward. I'm going to move forward so that anyone coming up on our left really can't see us that well. Going to fire on this guy. Tagged, and then I think what we'll do, oh, this is an armored turret, so it's got how much on it? 197. Ooh. Okay, Vanskater. Let's move forward. We got lots of ammo in the Gauss, so we're going to unload everything from him onto the turret. We'll leave the rocket launchers off. We're going to save them for whoever else is coming. That might be enough. Oh, so close. Okay, height. Just going to walk it up, and we should be able to finish him with the pulse. Get our stability back. We're just going to fire the pulse.
Engage target.
There we go. So the base is pacified.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed like a decoy boy. Alright, getting down here. Got a feeling they're going to come up behind the base. Okay, we're going to reserve.
Aye, aye. Reserving action.
I think we probably killed these guys a lot faster than they expected. So let's get onto the base here.
10-4.
We're going to set up like they are coming from that direction. So
Here.
we don't want to be in a place where they can see us. So let's get around behind the base.
Receiving you.
So as soon as we get detection on them, we can step out and we'll have a firing line ready to go. We're going to want to focus fire down, hopefully the biggest guys first.
Copy that.
So that should be able to activate the base. There we go. There they are. So one heavy, two mediums, possibly another vehicle, another one after that. So we're going to reserve back, let them go first. 50 tonner, another 50, 70 ton, that could be a Warhammer. Let's reserve. Hoping it's a Warhammer. We only need one more piece, I think, for the Warhammer. That'd be nice. Let's reserve. So a 3-skull mission, this is actually kind of lackluster for what's here. Yeah, so can we actually get eyes on? We can. Get eyes on the lead guy. Let's do that.
I'm rolling.
So we've got a Trebuchet 5S. So we do have Trebuchet parts, so let's get the tag and the narc up running. See if we can hit this guy.
Copy that.
Nope. Figures. But he's got good evasion, so...
Stand still, moron.
Oh, he ain't gonna stand still for you, boy.
Standing by.
Okay, we got good PPC, so we're gonna move back over here. Leave room for everybody else in front. We're gonna fire from the distance here. Good chances to hit.
Affirmative.
I want the tag to hit. Nope, but we got two good PPC hits. Let's get Flatliner in. And where can we hit? Can we sprint anywhere that's going to give us a better chance? Not really. Oh, we can see the 70 ton from there. Let's not do that though, not yet.
No shooting. Just running.
Next turn, we'll be going before him anyway, so I want to neutralize this guy first if we can. So let's fire everything. Yeah, might as well. I know the small's only 15%, but or whatever it was. Okay.
Need something, Chief?
And then Vein Skater, we're just going to move him in. Oh, back here is probably a better idea. No, I think I want to get him closer. I don't think the pulse lasers can hit. Or, sorry, he's got pulse lasers. So if I go back, they're not going to be able to hit. However, oh, they will be able to. And a better chance, too. So we're going to go back here. I keep forgetting their clans, so they got way longer range. So let's fire on this guy. Firing everything. Can't get it all the time.
That's a miss.
Okay,
Ready
so
for
ground zero. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give them the turn. See what they do here. So another Trebuchet, 7K. Yeah, I shouldn't have gave him the turn. Well, we wouldn't have been able to stop that guy from firing anyway.
Get there.
Yeah, let's not give him the turn. So height,
Ready to rock.
I need you in there. We don't want to be where that dropship's going to be, but here is good enough.
Quick stepping it.
So we've got a Huacha with what? SRMs, streaks. So we need to fire on him. Oof, bad chances to hit though. Let's go on this guy.
Engage target.
And then we'll sneak around behind that Huacha next turn. Okay, let's see what he does now. Moving into a kill zone to get killed. Sure.
Standing by.
So, ground zero. Gonna come down here.
I copy.
I think we're gonna use our first offensive push. Actually, you know what? We're going to save them for the Hwacha, I think. We're just going to fire straight out on these guys. Let's just take them down.
Acknowledged.
Well, I was going to go for his leg, and I got his leg, so there you go. Knockdown.
Solid connection on that one.
Get Vanskater to follow up with a second leg hit. Hopefully.
How's it going?
So let's just walk down here. What's the chances from here? 90 and 84 from here. 97. So a little bit better from here. So we're just going to walk over.
Confirmed.
Put them straight on this guy. We're going to go for the other leg. How much has he got left in the center? Not much, so let's hope we don't get that. Crap. Oh, we got both legs. Great. Excellent.
Tango down.
I did not think that was going to be the case.
Orders.
Alright, let's get you out of the way of the Hwacha, because those missiles are going to be awful. We're going to move into here,
Got it, Commander.
and we're going to unload on the other Trebuchet.
Firing all weapons.
Welcome to my Alpha Strike. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Probably going to unload on height. Nope. Going after the PPC unit, eh? Makes sense, though. Okay. Let's move over here.
On my way.
Hit this guy in the side. So the fastest way to kill mechs, if you're just firing wildly, is to shoot them in the sides. Because you can burrow through the center torso a lot faster than you can if you're splashing all the damage in the front. He's going to melee. Really? Nope, he's not. He's going to be foolish. Sure. Okay, so height.
Yup.
Let's get this started against this Hwacha here. So we're going to sprint back. Going to get behind. Actually, can we walk behind him? I think we can. We can. So we're just going to walk up behind him. Got to be aware where this dropship's going to land. So let's unload on this guy from behind. Now the Hwacha's got a really good jump radius. But as long as we keep him overheated, I think we're going to minimize the effect this guy's going to have on us. So let's go flatliner. Let's move in here. Going to shoot this guy straight out. So torso hit. Okay, fair enough.
Boarding critical hit.
And let's get Vanskater back here where the Hwacha can't see him.
Move order received.
And we're going to do an offensive push on this guy. We're going to try for a leg.
Aye, aye.
Okay, so 2 leg hits. That's not bad. Did we get the leg? We did. And he bailed. Perfect. So we maximize our Trebuchet parts there. So let's see what this guy does. Oh! See, that's what I've done too.
I'm losing armor left and right.
You're losing it in the back, you mean.
What's up,
Back
Bob?
and right. Okay, so let's maximize the salvage from this guy. Offensive push. Gonna go for the leg, firing. 1 leg hit. Tag hits. It's nice. Flatliner.
Leaving you.
What do we got chance to hit? We got good chances from there. So we're just going to walk it up. And then we're going to unload everything. Splash damage probably should cover some good leg hits here, hopefully. Hopefully. Unless we just go straight for the arm. Yeah, I can do that too, I guess. So let's get up over here. This guy's lost the stability. And we're going to cue the rockets this time. And we're going to unload on his side. Now this guy's got a fair bit of armor, so...
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, so a knockdown.
My flamer is empty.
That's okay. You got the knockdown. That's what I wanted. Okay, so height.
Orders.
Let's get a little bit of distance on this guy. We got a little bit of stability problem, so we're going to move here, I think.
10-4.
That'll fix our stability. We're going to target this guy. We're going to go for a headshot. So his one side's pretty much gone here. Well, still lots of armor. Or lots of internal. Hopefully we get a head hit here. So he's shut down.
Reporting. Critical hit.
So all he can do this time is start up. That's it for him. Okay, so let's just reserve. I want to get height moving first. I'm going to get him on the side here because I want to overheat this guy again so we get free. We don't have to use called shots on him. We can just use free targeting. So that should do it. Yep, we shut him down. So the next thing we're going to do is try and take that leg. So let's get Vein Skater. We're just going to walk him up. Don't have to run anymore. Targeting, going after the leg. Now the leg's got 91 left, so let's use the leg, but let's not fire everything. I'm just going to do it with just enough to take the leg.
Lighting them up.
Nope. Crap. Oh well. Not much we can do about that.
Hope we can salvage that.
Well, might get the engine out of that. Or the fusion core, that is. Alright, increased our contract payment by 10%, 97,000, not bad. That should cover repairs. We didn't take very much damage. There were a few heavy hits on us, but we didn't lose any components. Nothing was really damaged at all. So that's really good news. And we got lots of chance for watch-out parts. That's excellent. So I guess the engine kill doesn't really do all that much, especially if it's a side torso engine. And then we got tons of Trebuchet parts here. We got 1 of this already and 3 of this already. So there's a chance we could pick up a Trebuchet, which would be good. So let's have a look at the components we could pick up. So let's pick up this streak, SRM6 streak. We got a lot of stuff that we can take here. We got Pirate SRM6. 219,000. Ballistic shoulder arm. Cool, let's take that. There's the big fusion core that we wanted. Hardened armor. Double protection per point of armor, but double weight per point of armor. 50% resistance against critical hits. Minus 20% walking, minus 20% sprinting. 50% tech repair. I don't care about the repair cost, so that's pretty good. Partial wing system, endo steel. Let's grab some endo steel. We're running low. And then I think we will take the hardened armor. I don't know what we'll use it on just yet, but I'm thinking if we get a Warhammer, we may upgrade the Butcher to the Warhammer, put the PPCs in and put some hardened armor on it, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. That might be interesting. Alright, so let's go with this. Let's confirm and see what we get out of this. So we got 1, 2, 3 watch-out parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Trebuchet parts. So we got enough for 1 Trebuchet for sure. Alright, cool. And then we got a bunch of junk. Couple heat sinks. Alright. Yeah. Trebuchet 7K. Moves away from any missile support to direct fire support using PPC and AC5 along with SRM2. I don't know. 23,000. So we made a bit of money on this one. Really wasn't the Trebuchet I was hoping for. This is not the Trebuchet you were hoping for. Okay, let's go to the base here real quick and have a look and see what it is. Let's refit and see what we've got. So not really anything. Now the question is, do we keep this guy? 139,000 and 12 days to fix. And what do we got on this? We got 1 missile hardpoint on the arm, 2 ballistic, and 3 laser. What would that get us in a 50-ton mech? I mean, we could put ultra autocannon in it, rotary autocannon in it. Is that really what we want, though? Maybe we put an LRM-20 and a rotary autocannon for some long-range support. I'm inclined to repair this guy, just for now. And if we don't really have a build for him right away, we'll just put him in storage for now. So our Wolverine is up and functioning. So let's go to refit this guy. Let's have a look at what he's got for hard points. I believe it's 3. We've got 3 laser and 2 missile hard points. Plus we got plenty of support hard points in the arms. So we can build something out of this. So maybe we do... Let's strip everything off. Let's max out the armor. See what we got left here. So 81. Let's just reduce the armor by a little bit. Doesn't have to be by much, maybe a little bit in the back here. 4, 5, something like that. That should do. So we got that. Now let's go to equipment. We're going to find an engine for this guy. Let's get a big engine. Well, how much? What's the largest one we got? 275. Not very big. 18.5 tons. What's the 270 here? 17.5. So let's go with the 270. Drop that in. And then let's go to systems. Let's drop in some ferrofibrous armor. And let's go down and get some endo steel. It's a good thing I picked up that endo steel because we're running short of him. So the other thing we could do is we could build an Artemis system in this guy too, for those SRM points. So rather than using the streak, which is a lot hotter, we could use just our regular SRM 6s here. We've got 2 with +2 damage and +0.5 stability. Like if we drop these guys in, so I'm not even convinced this is still going to be a good platform here. We drop those 2 guys in. Let's drop another bit off the armor there. Then let's go to ammo. We're going to need at least 1.5 tons, or at least a ton. Let's go to, let's check the store. We want to find precision ammo for AC, so, or for SRM, so I'm going to buy that.
New equipment available.
We're not going to go without precision ammo. So precision ammo, 2nd ton of SRM ammo. Then we're going to go with the Artemis system. So let's grab that out of there. Put it in. Let's put it in the CT for now. Now, do we have? Got an XL gyro. We can drop that in. Not enough free slots. Right. We'll move the Artemis over here and then we'll put it in. Now, do we have any engines, lighter engines? I don't think we do. We don't have any XL engines. Okay, that's fine. ECM Guardian Suite, probably. If we're going to be moving in close, we probably want to make ourselves harder to hit, so we'll do that. Let's go up here. And I think we can use arm hands on both the arms of this guy. We can, so we'll do that. Ballistic shoulder arm, we don't have any ballistic points, but I think what I want to do with this guy, because he's going to be a close-in mech, we're going to put a couple of plasma lances on him, I'm thinking. We could do 1, 2, even like 3 plasma. Well, I can't get the 3rd one in. But we can get 2 plasma lances on him for sure. And then what do we have for lasers now? We were planning on using these guys on... Yeah, we're planning on using these guys on the Blackjack. So we want to be close in. So I'm thinking maybe... we don't have any pulse lasers left. I mean, we could just take the large laser, 55 damage, 30 heat, but we'd be better off with 3 regular medium lasers and then some heat dissipation. So what's our heat at right now? It's pretty darn low. Alpha Strike is 58. Let's maybe think about if we are going to be that close. Interesting. We could go with a triple plus flamer in the arm. And clan flamer maybe? Oh, we don't have room right now. We don't have any clan endosteel or anything, so we'd have to pull out probably the ferrofibers to make room for everything. Got 2 tons left. That's not enough. Equipment, we'd have to go with the exchanger for sure. And that would be it. So this really isn't really a viable platform right now. I got to think about what to do with this guy. I mean, if we don't use the plasma lances, I mean, they're nice because they're really high damage. We'd have to get in close for them. And in the SRM 6s, you know, it's like potential for 60 damage each, so that's 120. With the Artemis system and the Artemis ammo, that's +3 to hit with those guys. I'm tempted to try it, because we won't be using the plasma lances all the time, so if we're firing 2 SRM 6s, it's 28 heat. We've got the heat sinking to handle that until we get in close, and then we can blast them with everything. But is it really worth it? I'm going to say no. I'm thinking that what I should do is grab the 2 LRM-15s off of the Panther, the Clan LRM-15s, and drop them in this guy, and then put some bigger lasers on them. Let me think about this. I'm not going to do anything with this guy just yet. We're going to hold off. I know I want to replace the Blackjack, but now I don't think it's the time to do it. I think we want to hold off for right now until we figure out what we're doing with the Blackjack. I mean, if we look at this guy's systems, it's just really all flamers and a pulse laser. Yeah, let me think about that. So we're going to leave it for here for now, for today. That's the end of my ROGUETECH episode, and when we come back next time, we'll perhaps go on another quick mission and see about getting that Wolverine squared around. I'm not really sure what I want to do with him. Maybe I'll just pull everything off of... Let's get the ship upgrade done here.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Let's pull everything off of that Blackjack and force us to build ourselves a Wolverine. Okay, so the next thing we're going to go for, so we don't have a lot of cash, drive is 360,000. We need to keep upgrading, so structure is 360, this is like, yeah, 720, and this is 900. So maybe, what's the recreation here? 225, plus 2 morale. Let's do that for now. We've been long overdue on the recreation side of things, so let's do that for now. Okay, so we're going to end the episode here, and if you like it, please leave a like and feel free to subscribe. I am going to move on now to work on another episode of Pirate Lance, and I'll bring up the link for it right here if you want to watch it after this one. Feel free, and I'll see you next time.